crazy.
Welcome to the Shield Football Podcast. I'm your host, Fredo. With me today, we got the whole crew in the building. We got that boy, Jerron, DC, and Steven in the back right there running things like always. Gentlemen, divisional round is under the books already. Got some results, got some games in, but man, what can you do, man? We're here to talk about it. Overall, Jerron, what are your thoughts on the divisional rounds, man?
Very polarizing. There's some storybook writing. Some people it's gonna be the end of some storylines. It's gonna be the beginning of some. But it's always interesting. It's the NFL, so we're always gonna be entertained by what's going on. But it's very polarizing. This was a tough week to watch if you are a fan of some certain teams.
Yeah, absolutely. DC, what are your thoughts on divisional round so far?
Definitely interesting. The changes that came out of this weekend is immaculate. Mm-hmm. Not quite as good as last weekend as far as games, but it's very interesting in the future as far as whether some of these teams are going to be at next year, and in the future, it's going to be very interesting, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Man, overall, man, I know that we have some games right here we're going to talk about, and some news as well. Mm-hmm. As some coaches got fired as a result of why, man. But you know what? Let's talk about it, man. So let's jump into the first game that we had. Bills at the Broncos. Man, what a game this was. It went to overtime. Final score 30-33. Man, Jay, what are your thoughts on this game, man?
Heck of a showing, especially by the Broncos. They were at home. They got up quick. They had a swarming defense, and they managed to keep Josh Allen under wraps enough. They turned him over. They made him struggle a little bit. They made him go to his second, third reads a bunch of time to made him to scramble. And when they did, they had that shark in the water mentality. Let's go get this ball from them. So I give a lot of kudos to Denver. We'll talk about the Sean McDermott stuff going on, but that was a tough game if you're a Buffalo Bills fan. Actually, hell, both teams.
Yeah.
Bo Nix went out. Mm-hmm. Bo Nix went out, I think, second or third play to end the game, just trying to get him in a field goal range. And then all of a sudden, boom, dude is out for the rest of the season. So it's a very polarizing game. A lot of officiating stuff going on that we got to talk about. A lot of catch, non-catch stuff. But hell, it was an entertaining playoff game overall.
Yeah. All right, DC, what are your thoughts overall between the Bills and Broncos?
Very good game. Josh Allen, he's turning that thing over. 4 total turnovers, man, for him in that game. Very uncharacteristic. But, of course, he's playing a good defense. And I picked the Bills to win this game. But, you know, when they came out, they got ahead and Cook fumbled that ball early in the first quarter, whatever, they got in the red zone. He fumbled. Oh, my God. And then eventually Josh continued to turn the ball over, man. You can't do that. You can't go into Denver and do that. You got to play almost a perfect game. Even though they didn't, they still had a shot to win this game with that overtime catch, non-catch. Yeah. But very entertaining game to me, man. I really enjoyed it very thoroughly, man. But 2 great teams. The Broncos going to the ship, man. They're going to the AFC Championship game. So we'll see how this all turns out.
Yeah. Now, despite the results of the game, now when you think about it, Bo Nix, he's out for the season. Mm-hmm. All right, and who would know that taking a knee to wrap the game up, that's the way he got hurt supposedly. and it sucks now because after the game, Josh Allen had the press conference.
Yeah,
and
that was tough to watch.
That was tough. You know,
was tough to watch.
As a football fan, you know, whether you're a Bills fan or not, you know, you could tell the pain in his eyes and his tears, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying this jokingly neither, man. The fact of the matter is, I think he knows that this was his best opportunity to actually advance to the Super Bowl, you know, and knowing that coming into this game, we talked about in this podcast that it was going to take him to basically take the Bills into that next round. Basically, this whole journey, because we knew that coming into this game, he didn't have the weapons and offense, and also his defense wasn't playing in that elite level or even a competitive level. It just hurts to see that he's gonna have to tough it out for the next couple of years, because next year you're not gonna have a window like this. You're not gonna see a playoff round without Mahomes, Burrow, Jackson. They're gonna get hopefully healthy and better next year, and you could just tell that he was just frustrated, and he took a lot of blame for it, man. Jay, what are your thoughts on this, man?
So the problem is he did have an uncharacteristically sloppy game, giving the ball up to a bunch, like I said, a bunch of sharks, right? But the problem that he didn't account for is the organization put him in this situation. The organization, he's throwing it to Brandon Cooks. Like, Brandon Cooks was great.
32-year-old Brandon Cooks.
He was great 10 years ago. He was a 4-3 wide receiver 10 years ago, and he's still out there, damn near a starter. Khalil Shakur, good receiver. He's not no Julio Jones. He's not no Puka, like, Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
It's not premium weapons that he's working with. So for them to win, DC said it all season. We've all said it all season. He's got to be Superman.
Yeah.
So he put on his cape, and the Broncos had the kryptonite. So to me, his emotions are kind of like, the organization puts all this pressure and stress on me, and I didn't come through for the organization. When we can sit here from the outside and say the organization should have did better by you.
Yeah.
Organization, your defense. This is the worst Bills defense in the last 8 playoff run.
Yeah.
Right. So I commend him for him manning up, taking to blame, but this Buffalo Bills organization has to do way better, and they have to be held accountable. Like, why didn't they go get George Pickens for him? Right? Why didn't they go draft a Rondé Gatson? You know what I'm saying? I know Kincaid, all that stuff, injury. Every team gets injured, right? But the organization didn't give him enough. They didn't surround him with enough. They got him James Cook. I'm sure the organization was surprised about James Cook. Yeah. Like, it's not like something they bet on. They're like, oh crap, we found something. We lucked into something. They need to go out and say, hey, we're gonna get, like, Devontae Adams is in LA with the Rams. What was the last time you saw a Buffalo Bills team make a move like that?
Yeah, last time was Stephon Diggs.
Right, Stephon Diggs, and then they got tired of him and they shipped him out. So, and then he's on the other side making. He's on other playoff game making clutch catches. Yeah, and then they're looking like, all right, so we got this bobbled catch that turned into an interception kind of stuff. So, I mean. I commend, hats off to Josh Allen for everything he's done this season, but I'm kind of frustrated with the organization. Yeah, and then we'll get into them firing McDermott, but I mean, what more do you want Cats to do?
Yeah, DC, any thoughts?
Yeah, definitely, man. Like you say, the organization has failed him, man. You went out there, you drafted Keon Coleman, and this is a guy that you set. I mean, healthy scratches multiple times this year. So there's a lot that's in the front office that you failed Josh Allen, man, for real. And like I said, he turned the ball over, man. But there was they had a chance to make some plays also, and they didn't. But that one play, man, that one interception, they should have called it. That should have been a catch. Because once Brandon Cook knee touched the ground, that play should have been dead. When they both had the ball, the tie always goes to the receiver. It's always going to go to the receiver. There's no way, if they both got that ball, when Cook's knee hit the ground, the play is over. There's no way you should have an opportunity to pull that ball from him. And they both had it. So, and I still don't get that. That was in overtime with like 8 minutes to go. And they were at the 20-yard line. Yeah. That was already field goal range to win the game. And they didn't get it. But, of course, Buffalo got some deep soul searching to do with this team, man. This is one of their worst teams, actually.
Yes.
In a long time, and they got to this point. So at this point going forward, I don't know how they're going to rebuild from this now. Especially, like I say, we got rid of their coach and everything. I just don't know how to get out of it now. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we're going to discuss more about the head coach firing on later on. But now that we know about everything that's happened within the organization with the Buffalo Bills, I know that the fan base has to be frustrated. It's like every year, man, and they think it's their year. And absolutely, you should be thinking like that because you have Josh Allen, man. This dude can run the ball, throw the ball, and make shit happen. That you think that you would think that, hey, that's it, they're done, man. But as long as you have Josh Allen, you have a possibility to actually win the game. And man, it just sucks, man. Hopefully, the Bills can put him with some elite wide receivers, make some changes. And also build up that defense that you don't have to depend this man to put up 30-plus points to win every freaking game.
Yeah. Who will be the blue chip players for the Bills? Like, so they fired the coach. We're going to talk about. They fired the coach. They promoted the GM. Who are the blue chip players? Like blue chip, for those who don't know, it's a scouting term for all pro potential, Pro Bowl, all pro potential. You got Josh Allen.
Yeah.
You got James Cook, and you got the tackle
Dawkins.
Yeah. Now, defensively, Travarius White was good.
Yeah,
years
he had
ago.
his moment. Yeah,
he has his moment.
What we're talking about this year.
Yeah,
that's it.
They're working with Joey Bosa. So again, like DC said, this was the worst Bills team that they've had in last 8 years, and they're gonna put it on the coach. Now, so let's get on to the coach. It was Sean McDermott. He had 9 seasons with them. He had 8 playoff appearances, 98-50 regular season record, 98-50 regular season record, 5 AFC East titles. I'm gonna get into my first true or false with that. So, true or false, gentlemen, the Patriots completely revamping their team and getting possibly to the Super Bowl before the Buffalo Bills played a part in Sean McDermott getting fired. True or false?
I say that's true. Just because we know what the situation is with Denver, that it's a clear shot that the Patriots have a clear shot to the Super Bowl now because of that. And knowing that you as an owner from the Bills, it's like, man, you just had to win this game. It could have been a clear shot for us to be back in the Super Bowl. I think, that's true.
DC, true or false?
I'm going to say false. I think they fired him because of what we just said a while ago. This is the year with no Mahomes, no Jackson, no Burrow. They fired him because the runway was wide open, and we didn't get there. Yeah. And that's the whole conversation. Everybody, no matter what sports football talk show you've been listening to, they all said the same thing. Yeah. Those 3 guys are out of your way. You have to do it this year. He didn't get it done this year, and that's part of the problem. You can't fire the quarterback, so the next best thing is to fire the head coach because this was our best opportunity. Yeah. That's the way they looking at it. This is our best opportunity. So we didn't do it. You failed.
So the way I was seeing it, DC, I'm seeing it because it just I feel like this is the thing that turned off the fire on it. It was like, all right, you had all that and this.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. But it's every year. Every year within the AFC, you always have those 3 Samaritan, Burrow, Mahomes, and Jackson.
Right.
But now you have problems within your own division now.
And not to mention they're opening up a new stadium soon. I think they see what's going on around the league with these young cats, the Mike McDonald's, those kind of cats who are like, they're getting their team over the hump early. But again, the organization has to look in themselves in the mirror. They didn't give Sean McDermott, unless Sean McDermott's the undercover GM, they didn't give him much to work with this year. And for them to put that kind of pressure on him after getting to the playoffs 8 times.
Yeah.
Like,
impressive.
Yeah.
I would love for my team to get 8 times in a row to the playoffs. Like, he has his shortcomings, but I predict. So the rumor is they're looking at Brian Daboll now.
Bring him back.
Bringing him back.
Offensive coordinator.
Or Joe Brady, the former play caller also. Man, like
talk about a stabbing in the back, man.
Yeah.
It was like, man, you could have easily brought Daboll as an offensive coordinator, but I think Daboll is up to the point that like, nah, I want to be the shot caller now. But talk about, man, you go bring 2 of his former staff members back in just to be play callers. Sheesh, man, this is a harsh reality we live in, man. But man, this is something that we got to accept it now. Either you improve, take us to the next level, just like how Mike Vrabel did with the Patriots. You know, just how like who was it? The coach from Seattle,
McDonald.
Yeah, I was like, those are the type of results they want to see now.
Yeah,
and that does not come easily. So we're gonna see how this is gonna affect, but. I don't think the former coach from the Bills, what's his name?
McDermott?
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna have a problem finding a job. To be honest with you,
no, there's plenty of openings.
He has a good resume with him, man.
I respect him. I respect him as a coach.
Yeah,
before we move on, true or false? This was Josh Allen's best and last chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. The Bills, as we know, are going to be blown up. True or false?
I'm gonna say true, just because it had all the scenarios taken away.
Yeah,
you know, your Mahomes, your Lamar's, all that. It had it taken away. What was holding you back this year? And now this year, what holding back was his own organization. So I don't know how they could build up from this. To be honest with you, it's gonna be hard.
DC?
I'm gonna say false, because we still don't know how this Baltimore stuff going to turn out with their head coach and hiring. We don't know where this is going to go and what they're going to look like going forward. You just had Harbaugh there for all these years, and you fired him because he couldn't get you over the hump. Who said the next guy? What guy is that you're going to bring in there to get that team over the hump?
There's no guarantees
for sure.
on it.
And, you know, you got Joe Burrow and his head coach. He is the worst coach in that division, and he's the only one that survived this year. So I still can't trust what the Bengals going to be doing. I guess they're so damn cheap, they don't want to go out and hire a good coach, but he's the only coach that survived that whole division. So I don't know, and I don't know what Mahomes is going to look like coming back off the ACL. How long is it going to take him to get back to the game for him? Right. So I think they may still have a shot. It just depends on who they hire to bring in to be a head coach. Daboll is not the guy. I don't think so. You've been there, you've done that. I mean, he got the job, but you seen what he did with the Giants. Do you want that to come back? No, he's really not the player's coach. So this is going to be when whoever they hire, you're going to be like Josh Allen hired that guy. Whoever it is, I don't care what they say. And the GM, he should have been fired too. Yep. He is the culprit of this team right there. You should have fired him on the spot. How do you fire this guy? He fired the head coach today, and he got a promotion today. So now he's outside of the owner. This guy got a promotion. He's running the whole show, Brandon Beane. So Buffalo may be in trouble if they don't take some of this power away from this guy. And he's been making the decisions all this year, and this is where he got you. But now he's the scapegoat. McDermott is the scapegoat. So, yeah, Buffalo, if they get the right guy, they'll be okay because they got Josh Allen. But the GM should have been gone, too. Just clear the house. If you're going to do that, clear the house.
Yeah. Didn't they draft Keon Coleman over Xavier Worthy? Just right there, if I'm the owner, I'd be like, "Hey, bro, what you doing? Like, are you qualified for what I'm trying to give you?" And then, let's talk about the winners real quick. How worried are we going for with Jarrett Stidham instead of Bowman?
Man, I'm big time worried. I know I don't want to make my picks right now, man, but I know the Patriots got this game coming up, man. It just don't get me wrong. I still think the Broncos have the better head coach. They have the better defense.
Right.
And you know, you got the advantage that you're playing at home. But man, it just overall, man, Nick's brought that mix and that fire within the team. And now you take that away, and then you go have somebody that has not having any reps with the first time. With the first team, that's gonna be very hard. It's gonna
be tough.
And man, like now, if the Broncos pull it off, oh my God! But I doubt it. I've seen football and the show that we want to watch is not gonna look good for the Broncos.
The only thing I gotta say about that is Sean Payton is a genius. He's an evil genius.
That's why I say he has a better head coach.
Yeah, because Sean Payton's going to do some stuff that's just out of, like, you're going to see Cortland Sutton throwing the ball or something like that. You're going to see Wildcats. You're going to see screens. Every play might be a screen for the first quarter.
And also the defense.
And the defense, play into the defense's hands. So, DC, how about you? You were?
Yeah, I like the Patriots for real. It was Stidham coming in there. It's gonna be tough. Uphill sledding. The guy ain't played all year long. Nixon took all the snaps, and now you bring him in for a conference championship game.
Pressure.
You know, hell, the Bills outgained 100 yards on the Broncos.
That's true.
They scored 400. They had 450 yards on the Broncos with 2 less possessions. Mind you that. So, and for me, Drake May is just a smaller Josh Allen for me. He's just a smaller guy. Josh Allen, he can do some of the same things. The arm talent ain't there, but as far as moving out of the pocket, he can do that. And I just don't know. I think the Patriots defense was going to get to Stidham. I think they're going to put him in some bad situations. I think the Patriots pull out. Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Gentlemen, anything else from this game before we move on to the next one?
Average man, what's up?
Oh yeah, man.
What's going on, Average man?
Yes, sir.
We can move on.
All right, next game, let's talk about that Saturday night game. We have the 49ers traveling to the Seattle Seahawks. Final score, 6-41. Man, what a practice preseason game this was. It looked like within this division, man. And Sam Darnold didn't have to do too much to win this damn game. He only threw for 17 times, completed 12, 1 touchdown, man. The person that did the most work right here in the offense side of the ball was the running game, man. Running game, Walker, man, he went 19 carries, 116 yards, 3 touchdowns, man. But to me,
have a day.
To me, the key of the victory was the defense, man.
Yeah,
their defense went in there and played smash mouth football, and the fact is, you only scored. Was it 2 field goals? Man, no touchdowns whatsoever against the genius over on the other side with Shanahan, bro. DC, what your thoughts on this game, man?
This is it. This is the blueprint for the Seattle Seahawks. If they get ahead, they're just like the Texans. If they went up 17-0.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, they just turned the defense loose on you.
Yeah.
And they couldn't do nothing to it. When you do that, you shrink the playbook for San Francisco. There's only so many players you can call when you're down 17. The full playbook is not available to you anymore at that point. And they bent their ears back and they got after him. They turned Purdy over. And like you said, Kenneth Walker was the key. And I just read today the Charbonnet's done for the year.
Yeah,
that's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys right now, that is a blessing in disguise for the Seahawks. He's finna get the bulk of carries. And that's what they should have been doing all year long. So now he's RB1 all along. It's going to look a little bit different now because this guy can go.
Yeah.
And it's going to force their hand. They got to pay him now. He's a free agent. So now there's no Charbonnet to choose from because he's going to miss the first part of next year. So this guy's going to get paid. Walker's going to get paid to carry this team. But this is definitely the blueprint for the Seahawks. Put them ahead. Don't even make Sam Darnold a factor in this game. Like you say, he only threw 17 times. He was not a factor because they got ahead. They just turned around and handed the ball off. So it was a hell of a win. Nice blowout win for the Seahawks. But, great for them going forward. Like the boy Walker's going to take over. Yeah, just give him the ball.
Jay, what are your thoughts?
I'm conflicted. Not conflicted, but I'm actually mad because this is, like he said, this is the Kenneth Walker I envisioned for the whole year. 19 carries, 116 yards, 6.1 yards a carry. Before Charbonnet went out, he was at 4 yards a carry. There's a difference in the burst that they have, and when you put the saddle on that cat's back, he'll take you because he's an explosive runner. He's damn near like a punt returner as a running back, because if he sees a crease, he can actually hit the crease. Charbonnet's more of a power back and all that kind of steady Eddie kind of cat. But yeah, so opening kickoff, they were in trouble. Rashid Shaheed, once he ran it back, it was lights out, because
it just sucked out the energy from that sideline.
From that time. It's like, oh man, because they're already a 7.5 point favorite. Then you spot them 7 on one play. Oh man, I know. And then the team is the 49ers. I commend you for how you played, all that kind of stuff, but they're hurt. They're the walking wounded. They knew their time was limited. I didn't know they were going to give up 41 like that, but there's no way they're going to win this game with the mass squad that they have. They're not playing the Eagles this time. They actually can put together an offense. So, like you said, Sam Darnold can't throw interceptions if he don't throw the ball. So, yeah, but the Seahawks are a monster right now. Yeah. They're a machine, and they keep trucking. They're so scary to me. It's not even funny.
Yeah. To me, I feel like the Seahawks have the perfect team, the perfect scenario to actually make it to the Super Bowl, man. This is a team that's well balanced on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
That defense is playing an elite level. They got a good running game, good play caller right now within Kubiak. And then, you guys, as long as Sam Darnold takes care of the ball, this is the good formation to win the rest of your games that you need to win. And right now, San Francisco, with all the injuries they had, like you just say, Jay, they made the best with what they had within making it all the way to the divisional round. And this is like a copycat game, just like they had a couple weeks ago. It's almost the same scenario. Seattle manhandled them, did what they want, and just took the manhood away from them, basically, man. So
pretty much.
Yeah.
One observation going forward is it's going to be tough for San Francisco. I know they got a genius in Kyle Shanahan. Christian McCaffrey's going to be a year older. You're not going to have Kittle next year. That's an Achilles. Pearsall's in and out. We don't know what happened to IU.
He gone. He ain't going to be there. He can't be there.
So the team, the Bosas are a year older. Trent Williams is a year old. Like, it's going to be tough for them to get back to this point.
Your best players are getting old.
All their staples. Juszczyk is the only one still standing who's 100%, not 100% healthy, but healthy. It's going to be tough for them to get back to this point. It's going to, and as an NFC competitor, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else?
John Schneider, the GM of the Seahawks. This Rashid Shaheed has been the second best trade of the year outside of Jacoby Myers going to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
This guy, he's the one that sparked the comeback when they beat the Rams. He had a punt return in that game, and that turned everything around. And he come in this game with a kickoff return for a touchdown. So this guy, he's earning his money, man. He's paying off dividends for the guy. Hopefully they can get him a long-term deal, because I think he's going to be a free agent at the end of the year. So hopefully they can figure something out to go with JSN side by side, man.
Yeah. All right. So before we leave this topic, true or false, fellas? True or false? The Seattle Seahawks have been the monsters of the NFL this whole time. We just didn't recognize it. We propped up everybody else up. We propped up the Rams. We propped up the Eagles. Yeah. We propped up the Buffalo Bills. Yeah. And really this whole time, it's really been the Seattle Seahawks who have been the best team of this season.
Well, to me, I'm gonna say true and false. It just like beginning of the season, I told y'all that I had a feeling that Seattle was gonna be one of those dark horses.
You said that
From the NFC East. Oh no, West.
West.
And I said it. I was like, man, there's something about that team, man. Like they're cooking something in Seattle, and man, and little by little, man, it was like, man, like they had their games that had an up and down. It was between them and the Rams, you know. But then San Francisco, mid-season, they start winning all those games as well, you know. So, but overall, man, who finished on top was Seattle. So I'm gonna say yes and no.
Okay.
You know, out of my hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
DC.
Yeah, as long as they got the blueprint, as long as they can get in the head and play from it, they'll beat anybody. As long as they don't let Sam Darnold have to be the one to make the decision. Yes, this team, that defense is something else, man. It's really vicious. Right behind that Texans defense, it's really something to deal with. So yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right, fellas, go on to the next game. We're going to New England, Foxborough. The Houston Texans came into to Foxborough, played the New England Patriots. They fell 16-28. Tough game, tough environments. We're located in Houston, so we felt that around the city. And we also have a premier Texans fan on set. Fredo, how are you feeling about this game? Give me your first take.
Well, guys, same old Texans, man. That's a vibe I'm feeling. They had an opportunity to win this game right here. Who failed this was the offense in general. And by offense, I also need to put C.J. Stroud responsible. C.J. Stroud had to do one thing. That was take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Let your defense do what they do. Mm-hmm. As long as your defense is helping you out there, making turnovers, getting pressure made, just trust the process. But I feel like all the interceptions that he threw, except for maybe two of them, wasn't his fault. Two of them, I think, got tipped. But the other two, take the sack, live for another down. Mm-hmm. You'll be okay. And also, I got to put DeMeco Ryans in that same blame as well. By the second half, you should have put Davis Mills because C.J. Stroud did not look like he was in that state of mind of taking over this game. He did not have that killer instinct. Whatever's going on this dude's mind, he wasn't right. C.J. Stroud had to be benched. Davis Mills would at least give you an opportunity to maybe win this game. The fact is, you stick with C.J. Stroud. I get it. He's your franchise quarterback. But you as a leader, I'm talking about DeMeco Ryans, you as a leader, knowing willing that your quarterback is not in a right state of mind. My opinion, he has not been in a state of mind in that killer instant ever since Tank Dell got hurt. You see his attitude in the sideline.
That's a good point.
Just moping like this. Mm-hmm. He's not talking to his offensive coordinator. He's not talking to his QB coach. Mm-hmm. He's not talking to his wide receivers. You just see that young man in that bench with his damn hoodie on, his little beanie, and just sitting there. Mm-hmm. I'm saying this calmly right now. But yesterday, I was screaming at my damn house, yelling, why is this dude still in the damn game?
Wow.
What failed this team was all from the head coach, play calling, and your quarterback. I understand you had injuries as well. Nico Collins, Woody Marks coming in and out of the damn game. Schultz out. The left tackle, what's his name?
Brown.
Yeah, Brown, not playing. I get it. But you are the franchise quarterback. You are a captain of the team, and you are not being a leader. What are you doing, man? You make mistakes that should be not been making sense since high school. You see the ball, take care of it. You get in pressure, hold on to the ball, don't throw it away. Those are costly mistakes. Mind you, this game should have been 40 to 16. But luckily, your defense bailed you out so many times. What do? You can't blame the offense, the offensive line this year, because it actually improved. This whole season, besides the beginning of it, the mid and towards the end of the season, your offense line has given you so many protection. That's not to blame, man. That from the Pittsburgh game, which we didn't talk about yesterday because we recorded.
Right.
From the Pittsburgh game till now, there was no way on the Pittsburgh game he had 3 interceptions. There was no way he could have messed this up on coming in. It was like, good, maybe he has all that set aside. They were like, CJ, you had three turnovers. You can't mess that up. It's like he said, watch this and hold my beer. I feel like he did that, man. It's like for this to happen, CJ, in the last couple of years, we would understand. But this one right here, brother, this was all on you. You had the defense. You had the opportunity. This ain't your sophomore slump, your rookie season. And I feel like he's trying to I really feel like his best year was his rookie season, and we will never see this out of CJ. Mentally, man. Mentally, I don't think he has it, man. So, me saying all that, it's time for a QB change.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That is it, man. Texans, trade the man, and it hurts me to say this, man. But, man, I pondered on this for a whole day. It's time for Texans to make a trade. Do not pay this man an extension. Do not pick up his fifth year option. Tag his butt every year till you find a replacement for him.
Damn.
And that hurts me to say that, man.
Damn. All right.
This is a business. We've seen head coaches get fired for not doing this. Same thing as a QB franchise. It has to be said. Why are you going to put so much money and get stuck with this attitude? Pay Will Anderson first. Do not pay CJ Stroud.
All right, so you done?
Unfortunately, I am.
All right, so let's recap. I'm gonna start from halftime. When you say you should put Davis Mills in, we'll get to DC's opinion on that. I don't know if you can do it the way everybody else is thinking. So everybody else is like, all right, if you put Davis Mills in, which a lot of people wanted, I saw all the tweets, all the posts, all that kind of stuff. You're gonna lose CJ Stroud going forward. You're pretty much, that's the nail in the coffin if you put the put Davis Mills in. But you put on top of that, you don't even want to pay the man going forward. Mm-hmm. So that's multiplying the thing. So you're pretty much from that performance, from the last two performances. Again, we didn't talk about the Steelers game. He was abysmal. He had 5 total fumbles. He only lost 3 or 2. He could have lost more. So you're pretty much done with CJ Stroud.
Jerron, we need this guy to show up in the playoffs, bro. Yeah. We need this guy to show up and develop, man. Like I feel like ever since his rookie season, he's just been down every year, man. It's like, I mean, what else, man? Like I understand if you didn't have no one to throw it to, but he doesn't even have the ball before he throws it. It's like he's making little mental mistakes. I mean, this to me is more mental, man.
Do you give any kind of? It's cold out there. Maybe he's not a cold.
Man,
the last 2 games. So
the other teams playing the same environment you are, man.
But they also sucked. So let's kind of put this in context.
Yeah, but how many interceptions that Drake May had? One.
Yeah,
He was
one.
playing against the
threw a
number one
couple of
defense.
I think
I think he might have two. Of them,
Yeah,
I think.
two. So yeah, and that was the number one defense. Their defense is pretty
One.
good too.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get into my mind if this is an overreaction or not, because we're going down the path where so for me,
Just like Josh Allen, this was a Texan opportunity, man.
yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. They played Baltimore this year without Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Impressive win in Kansas City in the cold primetime game. That was impressive. I thought that was the type of energy he was going to bring into the playoff.
Yeah.
Because now the only way that if you don't want to play in the cold, you have to win.
Go play at home. Play at home.
Play at home. But knowing the Texans, now you also got the Jaguars, and it's just gonna be tough in the AFC. And I don't see that attitude, that leadership coming out, bro. To me, now I'm a person. I'm a firm believer of attitude reflects on leadership. I'm a firm believer in that. The way how you carry yourself is gonna make your team also believe in you. And I don't see that in him. I don't see that in the sideline. I haven't seen that since his rookie season.
Yeah.
And that's just concerning me, man.
So for me, it does suck. Like, I was completely convinced that the Texans would get to the Super Bowl because of this one fact. Baltimore Ravens 2000 Baltimore Ravens, Trent Dilfer.
I know where you're going at.
2002 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Brad Johnson. The 2015
Seattle Seahawks.
the Seahawks with Russell Wilson, that's 2014. And then the Broncos with Peyton Manning, when Peyton Manning was a shell of himself, elite defenses.
Yep.
And then we can go all the way back to 1985 with the Chicago Bills. The Texans have that. They've got that kind of defense.
Yeah.
And I like you said, all he has to do was take care of the rock. Take care, and he had 7 turnovers in the last 2 weeks, and it killed him. And people don't remember Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady, their first Super Bowls was because of the defense.
Yes.
Exactly.
He was set up like that, and it was very interesting that you said since Tank Dell got hurt, you don't see him dancing. Remember that dance he do? That even the games that they win, it's not the same. He's celebrating, but it's not the same. It's pretty interesting. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they've got some stuff.
DC, man, come on, man. Give us your input in this.
Fredo,
man.
it's like you've been inside my head all day long. All that stuff you were saying is what I'm saying too.
But and it hurts me to say this because man, first is my team before anything.
Yeah.
And the fact that I'm saying this DC, man, I'm like,
It means something.
I'm throwing in the flag with this dude, man. I was like, all right, man. I don't want to go like the Matt Sharp years. It's like, oh yeah, he has this, he has that. I'm just dumb. Go ahead, DC.
I'm
My
with
bad,
you.
bro.
I was like, put Davis Mills in too. It had 4 interceptions in the first half. CJ has lost it between the ears. It's not that he can't perform. It's just mentally for him. Seems like even his passes, he threw interception, but a lot of they was off the mark. I'm talking about everything was behind the receiver. Hell, that one tight end towards ACL trying to reach back to catch a ball.
Yeah,
everything was off for some reason, man, and they kept running them out there. And like you say, D'Amico. Yeah, hey, you got to step to the podium on this. Y'all fired the OC last year and come to turn out, I think it's the quarterback problem. It ain't no OC problem. You got Kelly, because they ran the plays, but the guy, he was missing them. He was just missing them bad, man, and you can't do that. Last week, you played the worst offense in all the playoff teams in Pittsburgh, and you went to the fourth quarter 7-6. Thank God you got 2 defensive touchdowns. That game could have been very different.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm with you, man. I don't know which way they're going to go with C.J. Stroud, man. It's going to be a very, very difficult decision to determine if you want to pay this guy or not. You know, we talked about Herbert.
Yeah.
Do you still think, who thinks is a better quarterback now? Last week, did you think that he was better than Herbert?
Man, at this point, man, if Herbert had this team, sheesh.
Oh yeah.
Just a man. I mean,
that's
like
my thing, man.
Like, all right. So to me, it's like I always trying to give CJ the benefit of the doubt, man. I always have, and I'll say, all right, man, what like every year should be a year better than after, a year better than after. But with him, it's just been the opposite.
There's no progression.
There's no progression. I was like, man, like, look, I find D'Amico Ryans to be a hell of a good head coach. He knows how to get men amongst men with the men mindset, and that's very hard with the NFL because all these you expect the men to be men already by the age of 22, 23,
and they're millionaires too.
And be millionaires on top of that.
Yeah,
and it's hard to control a locker room like that. But once your key players are not in the mindset, DC, especially under center, that's the one that matters the most. And he's not right now, unfortunately, man. So I don't know what he's going to do in his offseason. In his rookie season, offseason, he was talking a lot of mess. I like that. He had that confidence.
He's going on podcasts and stuff.
But that confidence is gone. Where's that CJ at, man?
Average Man said, I didn't say it, but I wanted Mills in the game after half. It kind of blows my mind that y'all are saying this because that never crossed my mind.
That didn't cross your mind, Jay?
Not at all.
Throwing 4 interceptions, bro?
Yeah, but they weren't out of the game. Like, they were still close to the...
But you could just tell, though, Jay.
You could tell something was wrong. At halftime, I expected D'Amico to get him. Hey, remember back in high school, they would grab your face mask and they'd be like, "Hey, what the, you know what I'm saying? Get it together." Maybe they're coddling him, maybe they're babying him, but yeah, like so. I expected D'Amico to say, "Hey, get your stuff together. We're gonna play like." That's why I said the 2000 Rams, the 2002 Buccaneers. All you have to do is get us to 10 points, and we're good. And he couldn't. He just couldn't do it. I don't know. I'm kind of all right. So let's go to the true and false. So we already talked about it a little bit, but let's get it down. True or false? The Texans have a C.J. Stroud problem, and giving him $55+ million a year is a mistake.
True. I slapped that shit twice. True. Don't pay this man.
DC, are you giving him $55 million a year?
You're right, Fredo. It's true. Like you said about D'Amico, hey, we just watched Harbaugh get fired. We watched the Bills coach get fired, and they got more skins on the wall than you. At some point, the accountability got to come back to you. Yep. It has to. I mean, like you say, the cold weather has nothing to do with CJ. The dude played at Ohio State. That has nothing to do with it. He's played in cold weather before. So I'm not going to let the weather pack on. Like you say, the other team wasn't playing in the phone booth. They was all on the same field. And so D'Amico, he's culpable, man. He's got to hold some responsibility to that, man. And you just come out and say, yeah, CJ is our guy. But how long is that going to happen? I heard John Harbaugh come out and say, hey, Lamar's our guy all this time. And Lamar's like, that's my coach. Now look where they at. I'm telling you right now, sometimes behind the scenes, I guess we don't get to see everything. Yeah. And it's something, I don't know, but I don't know if CJ is going to be the guy going forward. Remember the first episode this year? Jay said, come out, give me something wild and outlandish. Yeah. And I told y'all, at the end of the year, we're going to want to know who's better, Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. Yeah. Look where we at now. Yeah. Look where we at now. They came out. They're going to be joining at the hip. Bryce Young already got his extension on his 5th year. So now we're going to see what the Texans do with CJ. I expect them to do it. But from now on, they're going to be joined at the hip to see which one of these guys, who made the right pick. Yeah. From the first year, we're like, oh, my God, Texans got a steal. When they took CJ away, I was like, whoa, they got a steal, man. But now it's not looking like that, man. Hey, Carolina benched him. He was playing bad. They put him on the bench.
That's true.
That's it. And then he came back and he played better.
All right, 2 things about that what you just said. One, all right, I think, yes, they should have benched him in the second by the second half. They should have done that. 2, I know they're going to sign his ass to a 5th-year option. I know they are.
They have to.
And this is what's going to happen. I could tell you the script already. As a Texans fan, I'm talking as a Texans fan. I'm not talking as a football fan.
Right.
As a Texans fan, this is what's going to happen. They're going to sign his ass. He's going to, if he doesn't do great, guess what? They're gonna fire D'Amico Ryans
Ooh,
and the
come
GM, and the Texans gonna be stuck with CJ Stroud. And this gonna be the other coach's problem. He's not gonna like him because that's his QB. Telling you right now, that's gonna happen, man.
All right, so let's catch up on some comments. Average man, head coach threw in the towel when he punted with 4 minutes left. Absolute fact.
Absolutely.
He was waving a white flag.
Yes,
he
yes,
sure was.
yes.
Average man, he says he's done with CJ. Also, Samantha with the
That's my wife.
yeah, Samantha chiming in. CJ is not a leader, especially for this team. It doesn't matter how cold it is out there.
Yep.
Put some effing gloves on. Like, okay, for me, it kind of matters. It matters in the point where the second half of the season, did we see it that bad? Was he this bad? The second half?
No,
remember they won 9 straight.
Jerron, from the once he came back from his concussions, he's been playing good.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's why I kind of be like, all right, something had to either he's hurt or he just can't. He had no gloves on, like she said. It's got to be something because this was a pitiful that rollout.
He came from Ohio State, man. That's an open stadium. Man, don't give me this excuse, man. Come on. Y'all make it seem like he's from California. He came from that sunshine. Well, no.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of making excuses, man.
There you go,
I'm sick and tired of the small victories. I'm sick and tired of the what ifs.
There you go.
It's all about performance, man.
Preach.
It's all about performance. I'm done, man. I am done. Look, now, y'all know I put a lot to this damn team. I go to the training camps. I go to a little ass events they got. Shit, I do fucking. I invite people over to come watch these scumbags be disappointed. Damn, dog. I plan my vacations around these scumbags.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm done, man.
And I
want to see
understand.
results.
And you know it's crazy because you hear people say, "Well, CJ, he's young, he's still learning." I'll be damn. Guess what?
Drake
you got
May.
Bo Nix and Drake May in
There
conference
you go.
championship, and they came in a year after CJ. So that's no excuse. These guys are on head coach and in a second year, and they already in the conference championship. So
Sam
you can't
Darnold.
put it on that. Yeah.
Look at this guy, former first rounder. Maybe CJ Stroud needs to be cut and be successful somewhere else. Who knows, man? But it ain't gonna be with the Texans, just like Sam Darnold was successful with the Jets.
His decision making was terrible. He stepped up in the pocket. I mean, the pockets collapsed and run.
Yeah.
Just run or throw the ball away. Take the sack.
Yeah.
Don't throw it in the harm's way. You looking one way, you throw the ball a whole different way. You just lobbing that damn thing in there like a shot put. Somebody else is gonna get it.
Rookie CJ Stroud would have ran it, got up, and got in the defender's face and said, "What you gonna do?" No. I guess something really is mental with this.
It's between the ears right now.
It's
I don't know what it is,
something
but it's something
wrong,
between. It's between. It ain't the physical ability. He's got that.
Yeah.
but it's something mentally that's messing with him. I think. I don't think it's a ability.
You, man, you got to get that checked out, man.
Yeah.
What's one thing I preach about this podcast? After every day we log off, check your mental, man.
Yeah. Man, Fredo, you like I didn't think you were gonna go there.
I was holding it.
I didn't think you was gonna go there.
You know, my wife always tells me I hold stuff in, and I do.
Let it rip, Fredo.
And man, once that bubbles burst, oh man, I'm gonna let it out.
I don't know who's more disappointed, Troy Aikman or Fredo.
Oh my God,
Man,
Troy Aikman.
The last 2 weeks, Troy Aikman's like I think he hates CJ Stroud.
It just meant that he has the capability to actually take a team beyond this divisional round.
Yeah.
This was the year.
Just
man.
don't lose it. You have the best defense in the league. Don't lose it.
Sincerely, guys, I can say this with coherent confidence. I thought that Texans were about to make some history.
I did too.
I was like,
That
because this team
defense.
historically has never made it out of the divisional rounds. That's what I opened my comments.
Yeah.
Same old Texans. And I hate that with a passion, man.
Yeah.
I hate saying that stuff, man. But, man, facts are facts and numbers don't lie and stats don't lie, bro.
Yeah.
It is what it is with Texans. And this has to be a wake-up call for them. Nick Caserio, D'Amico Ryans, CJ Stroud, get y'all shit together, man. This goes for all three of y'all, man. If not all three of y'all, bye.
So
Man.
you're telling me that, where do you go from now? With the D'Amico, you got, they say Burke is the one they call on defensive plays.
Yep.
So what is D'Amico's role in all of this? If Burke is the one that's in control of defense, and of course you got talented players, but where's D'Amico's role? He got to have some kind of blame at some point, somewhere in this thing.
At this point, before I came in, logged into the podcast, I said to myself, I want to see how longer they got with this defensive staff. I mean, not staff, but defensive players.
Yeah.
There's two of them that caught my eye: Rankins and God, what's his name? It's another defensive lineman, but they're the ones that are gonna be free agents.
Yeah, free agents.
Barnett, who's the other guy?
I think, I think so.
I looked it up earlier. It's one of them, but keep going.
Yeah,
It's Rankins or somebody.
The Rankins is the one that kind of red flagged to me, and he's been a very solid playmaker in that defensive line. Sign his ass before you sign CJ, because this right here, your defense is gonna be the key also for next year. And be lucky that you didn't have a season-ending injuries with your key players.
Yeah, they were healthy on defense.
They were healthy on defense.
Yeah, they were healthy on defense.
What's the name of the corner? God, what's his name, bro? The
Lassiter or
Stingley. Well, both of them were in and out throughout the season. Might miss a game or two.
They still came back.
But still came back. But hey, be lucky that Will Anderson outperformed. Now pay that man.
He's a dog.
And also give another extension, maybe another year for Hunter, man.
I gotta
tough
give
to keep them both.
I gotta give Will Anderson. I need a friend like that too. Everybody needs a friend.
I'm telling you.
He told CJ, I still think you're the best
quarterback
in the league.
Talking about he's still, man, wake the fuck up, man.
They're on the same drug. Man, it's just affecting one of them more than the other.
Hey, tell him, hey, my quarterback played like shit. I need, man, like when we as an organization, as a team, we need to make sure that he's okay. Say, brother, are you okay?
Yeah.
No, man. Look, I get it, man. It's a brotherhood within that in the locker room. I get it, man. But hopefully, outside the camera, go like this. Come on, man.
Accountability.
Yeah.
Hey, you messing this up? Our window is gonna shut down by the year.
Yeah. But okay, we didn't even talk about the team that won. But so we ain't got that much time left. But so Drake May, he wasn't that much better.
No, he wasn't.
He hit a couple passes when it counted.
The best player of the Patriots was C.J. Stroud.
Hey, golly.
That's your best player.
Oh my goodness. So Drake May. Majority of the game, he kept the Texans in the game. His pocket presence wasn't there. Texas defense was formidable. But yeah, that is like you said, CJ. For the last 2 weeks, he was the best player on the other team.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
Yep.
We got one more game. All right.
Man, go ahead and call it.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to get my feelings.
Yeah, man. I can feel the heat coming from my right side over here. The Rams and the Bears played a hell of a game. 20-17 final in the overtime. This was another one of them cardiac Bears games like that we've grown accustomed to seeing. And I am actually gonna start out with my true or false. True or false, the Bears actually have an ability to struggle for the majority of the game and then come back, or this is just a one-year blip. So true or false, the Bears actually have this ability to stay in these games till the end. True or false?
I'm gonna say true, man. That pass that Williams made on fourth down, bro. He pulled that trick up his ass, and man, and his tight end was open. I mean, seriously, man. That when I saw that, I was like, "Oh my god, man!"
Yeah,
and I was like, "What a hell of a play!"
It was incredible,
man. So I say true.
DC,
I'm gonna say false. I think it's you caught everybody off guard this year. Next year, when you show up to a game, nobody's gonna play you like that. They're gonna be like, "We've seen these guys come from behind last year every game, so." We're going to have to push the pedal to the metal. We're not going to allow them to do that. So I think it's false. I think they caught a lot of people by surprise this year. So I'm going to go with false.
All right. I'm gonna go with false also. It worked this year. Ain't no telling if it's gonna work again. So for y'all who don't know, going into the fourth quarter, 2-minute drive. The Bears are down 17-10. 4th and 4. Magic happens. Caleb Williams does the most incredible Frank Tarkenton, Aaron Rodgers type stuff. That's what I kind of see when he plays. When he makes plays, he's a mixture of Frank Tarkenton, Aaron Rodgers, and with that Kyler Murray mobility, that scattering, scrambling ability. And so it was a 14-yard touchdown, but he threw it 51 yards in the air after running back all that time. And my jaw dropped. I was like, what the hell did we just watch? I thought they were going to win the game at that point. So, fellas, how do you feel about this game going forward? DC, how do you feel about this this matchup?
When Caleb dropped back to throw that ball, when he released it, I said, "Oh, that's an interception."
Yeah,
because he had ran so far back. I'm like, by the time that thing come down, there's gonna be a cornerback or safety or something over there. And I don't know who the two guys were back there, but if I'm the head coach, I'm letting them have. There's no way you let that guy run backwards 25 yards and then launch that ball to the end zone, and neither one of y'all can get your hand. Who y'all defending back there? How did you even give him that much room? But it was a hell of a throw, hell of a catch, and poor defense by the Rams, man. Yeah. But it was good. It was a good catch, man. But I couldn't believe they let that guy get the ball.
Man, my thoughts is the Bears had the opportunity, especially in overtime, to win this game, man.
Yes, they did.
All right. But it all comes down to coaching as well, you know? And we know that Sean McVay, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We know that he's like a wonder kid, you know? He got hired when he was, like 35?
Yeah, young.
Maybe younger than that. Maybe 30.
33?
32? Yeah,
like
32.
that,
Yeah. It was 32. You know, questionable move, but look, it panned out. You know, he's a hell of a play caller. He knows how to rally up a team. And this was the Bears' opportunity to actually make a statement, man. But unfortunately, they fumbled. You know, if they would have attacked ahead, and at first I thought, you know what? Maybe the Bears do have that momentum to go in there. You're at home, you know. You have every Rams player cold out there, jackets on and everything. I really feel like the Bears had an opportunity to actually win this game, man. But experience came in, and you know, Rams did what they did, man.
It's tough. So let's take it. Let's pick it up from after the touchdown. The crazy ass fourth and four play. Question one. Do you go for 2 points just to end it?
No.
Okay.
No, I say no.
I'm with you. On this week. The other week I said yeah, but this week I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
You go.
Okay.
You take the extra point.
All right. So I agree. I say let's keep it going because it worked out in their favor.
Right.
Yeah.
They stopped the Rams. Good defensive drive. They get the ball with a chance to win it. Caleb throws the dagger interception. So if we're describing the play, is DJ Moore going over top. It's a long crosser. He's covered. Caleb has no reason to throw that ball.
Right.
DJ Moore stopped running his route. Everybody's killing him for that. I understand. But the read, that wasn't the right read.
He knew it. DJ knew that.
DJ Moore knew that. Hey, I'm not the one to throw it to. Let me just occupy this defender. He threw it right to him, man. I was like, so you get the pros and cons, you know what I'm saying? The night and day of Caleb Williams. And it's like, damn, it's heartbreaking because they were right there. They should have won the game. They should be in the NFC Championship game, but that's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, and the crazy part is this. Ben Johnson bounced on that Dan Campbell with him. Opening drive. You get in the red zone. What are you going for?
Yeah.
Take the damn 3 points.
Look at the conditions.
Take the points. You don't know how it's going to deteriorate. You know it's already starting to snow. You know points are going to be a premium. Take the damn points, guys. Take that. That's a field goal that was in hand. You went inside the red zone and you went for it on fourth down and they stopped you. Take the points, man. Don't get cute. Take the points. That's 3 points you could have had later on. Take the points, man. Oh, it ain't got to be that. It ain't got to be looking fancy. Just win. Muddy the thing up if you have to.
Yeah, just win, baby.
That's it.
For me, I gotta commend the Rams. I envy their team. When you're watching their offense operate, they use multiple tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
Their wide receivers are blocking like like Puka Nacua, that dude right there. Like every team needs a Puka Nacua. He's catching, he's getting blown up, he's running over defenders, he's blocking. He looked like a fullback blocking. He catches like a wide receiver, and he takes punishment like a running back. Yeah. He's damn near the perfect receiver at this point. And a lot of people, just because how he looks and his name, they don't give him that respect. But they also have physical running back, and they got a gunslinger as a quarterback. So I really envy them, and we'll get into the picks coming up. But yeah, I'm happy that they won the game. But yeah, want to get into the picks?
Man, let's jump into it, man. All right, so we have both games are gonna be on Sunday afternoon. First game, Patriots at the Broncos. Patriots are favored by 5.5 points. I agree with that. Give me the Broncos on this one.
Oh,
now I'm sorry. Give me the Patriots.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Kind of read that wrong. Give me the Patriots. So we talked about it with the injuries with Bo Nix. This right here is going to play very significant to this pick. I'm surprised it's only 5.5 points. If it was me, I think I would put 7. But let's hope that the Broncos might have a scheme develop. Now, if they win this game, I'll be very surprised. But this is the road for the Super Bowl for the Patriots. You F this up, this is your opportunity to go back into the Patriots. Back to the Super Bowl. This could be very, very sad if you don't make it, man. So Patriots, don't F it up.
So
take care of the ball. Let your defense do what they do, man.
So for me, I just keep seeing how shaky Drake May was. He fumbled the ball multiple times against a hellified defense. He's going to see that again. On the other side, they got an offensive genius.
They do.
Sean Payton's going to come up with something. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. He could run the Wildcat 20 times. He's going to come up with something to get some points. So I am going to go with the Broncos. I trust Sean Payton wholeheartedly. I'll go with Broncos.
Give me the Patriots. I think it's the Patriots. I just don't know what Jared Stidham's going to bring. I know Sean Payton is going to draw up some stuff, but man, the unknown with Jared Stidham in this game of this magnitude in the Patriots defense, I think they're going to get after it. I'm going to take the Patriots.
Yeah.
And Average Man is going with the Patriots also.
Yeah. All right, on to the next game. Next game, we have divisional game right here, but is the conference championship. We have the Rams at the Seahawks. Seahawks are favored by 2.5 points. I disagree with that, man. This right here should be another 7-point favorite for the Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks, man. Seahawks, their offense only got to do one thing, just like the Texans. Take care of the damn ball. No turnovers, no interceptions. Let their defense do what they do. You're at home. You got the crowd. Sunday Night Football in Seattle. Man, if that's a perfect scenario right there to win the game, that's it right there.
I'm going to go with the Seahawks also. They're too hungry. I could just see the hunger in the team defensive line. They got traded players who are coming from other bad organizations. They signed DeMarcus Lawrence, who came from a bad organization in Dallas. And he said, I can never win a Super Bowl in Dallas, so I'm going to go to Seattle. And I believe him wholeheartedly also. He's going to go get him a Super Bowl, Seattle. I'm 31-20.
Okay. I'm going to give you a score. It's going to be 28-17.
2017.
Give me the Rams.
Oh,
give me the Rams.
He's still rolling with him.
24-20. Give me the Rams 24-20, man. I think this will be a game where they put Sam Darnold in a position where he have to win the game. And I just don't think he's going to be able to do it. So, yeah, I'm going to roll with the Rams this week. You know, we got a game with Sean versus Mike. You got Sean Payton and Mike Vrabel, and you got Sean McVay, and you got Mike McDaniels.
That's crazy.
So yeah, give me the Rams in this one, man.
Okay. And can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that whichever team from the NFC is going to win the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, I agree.
NFC?
Yeah,
NFC,
Yeah.
I agree.
NFC wins the Super Bowl this year. Which team? Hopefully it's the Seahawks, but yeah, it's going to be the NFC side because the AFC.
All right. So before we get out of here, we did our picks and then we talked about all the games. Some news, coaching update. So far, if anything happened this last hour, I don't know. But the Giants have John Harbaugh. Falcons got Kevin Stefanski. Dolphins got Jeff Hafley, and Bills, Steelers, Ravens, Browns, Titans, Cardinals, and Raiders are all looking for coaches. DC, question for you: the names for the head coach for the Titans: Jesse Minter, Arthur Smith, Raheem Morris, Mike McDaniel, Brian Daboll, Jonathan Gannon, Mike McCarthy are the coaches for interviews. First of all, give me your overall thought about these names that I just gave you, and out of those names, you got to pick one. You got to pick one out of the names because those are the ones who are in Tennessee interviewing, or they did it over Zoom.
Who them names again? I don't want Mike McCarthy. I don't want Raheem Morris.
I think that's
I know
the
that. I could have. What happened to Robert Saleh?
Robert Saleh also.
He's
sorry.
on that.
He's on that
That would
list
be
also.
the one on the list. Robert Saleh would be the one. That I
he's
would
also
pick,
on that
for
list.
Sure. That'd be the guy I'd pick on that list. The rest of those guys, no, I'm good. I'm good. Robert Saleh would be my choice. My dream choice was Stefanski, and I thought there was a shot when Harbaugh got fired. I was like, oh well, shit, Harbaugh gonna take the top job somewhere else, so Stefanski will fall to us. And then all of a sudden, these other jobs come up, and then Stefanski will take the Atlanta job, which I don't understand that. But he was my second choice. That's my guy I really wanted. But I'm gonna go to Robert Saleh.
I respect that. How mad is if I'm Harbaugh?
Oh man,
I'm pissed off. I took the Giants job when I could have had Buffalo.
Yes.
Are you? Oh, come on. Can I take my handwriting off?
That's
of that?
happened before, right? With the Colts. Remember they signed an old boy from the Patriots.
Yeah.
The offensive coordinator, but he came back.
McDaniels.
Yeah, McDaniels. That's what he did, right? With the Colts. He's like the next day. He's like, hey, never mind. I'm just go back over here.
I don't want it.
Yeah, that's happened. It was like, hey, man, do it, man. If you don't sign that contract, do it.
If I'm Kevin Stefanski too, I'm like, damn, I could have been in Buffalo. They get a new stadium. I get this Superman behind.
I just gotta put a good team around him.
And then you gotta. He's a running running coach. All I got to do is run. Yeah, I would have been mad. I would have taken my name off them contracts.
So, of those two jobs, which one y'all think the best, Buffalo or Baltimore? It's amazing that
Buffalo.
Lamar job came available, and Superman jobs came available to head coaches. Man, that's wild.
Buffalo,
but you think best?
Buffalo.
I think Baltimore, because the front office is elite. They'll get you players. They'll get you players. You just got to come up with the game plan and to protect Lamar from himself. In Buffalo, I lost faith in the front office.
Yeah.
Who do they know how to draft receivers? Do they know? I mean, they spent 2 high picks on tight ends. I know one got hurt, but now are you going to fix my defense too? Like, it's too many questions. I know Baltimore is going to give you all the parts.
Yeah. You see, I just said Buffalo because you got the hell of a quarterback, and that's hard to find already.
That's true.
To me, I think Josh Allen's better than Lamar.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, that makes sense then.
Yeah. But I was going, but that's in there. But when you broke it down like that, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, just from a roster standpoint, it's Baltimore.
Yeah.
But if you're going based on a quarterback, it's probably going to be with Josh.
Yeah. But yeah.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's all I got.
That's all. DC?
That's it.
Let's see if
We'll get
anything-
more on this coaching carousel next week. I'm sure there'll be more jobs filled.
Yeah. Steven, you got anything to add? No? All right, so let's wrap it up, Steven. Thank you for tuning in to the Shield Football Podcast. Like always, please hit that subscribe. like this video, share this podcast with a friend and family member out there. That'd be much appreciated. And everybody that tuned in today, Average Man and my wife for commenting.
Thank you, Sam.
Appreciate that. And until then, we'll be back next week, same time. Until then, take care of your mental health. Put love first. And until then, peace.
Peace out.
Later.